I've been trying for really the better part of 2 weeks, being able to log in and get access to a school computer.
I don't know what computer work you were assigned to do.
I was actually assigned to work with the support staff.
This was something that you felt you needed to do your job. Why didn't you just go to her and say, will I be given access? She would have told you.
What would she have told me?
You're not getting access.
But why would the school assign me to do computer work without giving me access to the school computer?
Well, I don't know, maybe they were giving you access some other, I can't answer that. There's no form to put you up for the summer because the form is not going to be signed. We're not giving you access.
Why can't I have access to a computer if I'm doing computer work?
I'm just confused that, right, we don't usually have our staff call other departments, right?
I do have a relationship because with the IT department. I've made phone calls before. I take the initiative.
I'm telling you that initiative is inappropriate. You're not to be calling other departments and asking them to do something that you were told in the building was not going to happen.
That was never told it was not going to happen,
Well,
and I never asked.
should've.
I asked them what the procedure was. That's all I was trying to find out. And they said that there is a way to just give me my personal email letters hooked up to the Duo link, and that's what the IT department said. Yes, you can do that. All I was trying to accomplish was just to access a school computer. And again, if I'm doing computer work, I should have the ability to do that.
You were calling other departments because you wanted to hear, yes, we can do it. And every person that told you that that was not going to be the case, you called the next person. I don't understand why we were calling various departments, some of which have nothing to do with uploading our staff.
I keep saying various departments. The only department I spoke to was the IT department.
You didn't talk to your building administration, which would have been the most direct path for communication here.
You should have, the first week of school, if you were unable to do your job and you needed access, that was a conversation with the secretary to say, I need to see Nicole in order at her earliest convenience. I can't log on and I can't complete my work. You are not communicating with your building leadership. You're going around them, Steve. I don't know how you can't see that. You are going around them.
I've spoken to administration about this. They had already sent on July 3rd to John an email about this. So July 3rd, before summer school started, I started the ball rolling. I sent them the form filled out, the network user request form. I never heard from him. You're saying I circumvented. I sent an email to Kathy, the school secretary, to please have an administrator to have me give access. So I did follow the protocol.
You are upsetting people. Your tone, your demeanor, your demands on the other end.
I'm not making demands. I'm just asking what the protocol was.
People don't know who Steve Berkowitz is and what the circumstances are. They have no idea that you retired in June.
I told them that. I explained everything to them.
Hi, Steve. This is Ann from the ESBOCES OTI Help Desk. Yes, your account does show as disabled because you retired.
John should have told me Monday that he spoke to Ann at length.
John didn't speak to Ann like you spoke to Ann.
Any sort of conversation about discrimination, any discriminatory practices, they're not appropriate.
It's highly inappropriate. You are not to make any phone calls. You're not speaking to anyone. You will not have computer access. That is not changed. You are not to contact anyone at BLC to tell them your new assignment. We're severing all ties from everybody in Eastern Suffolk BOCES. We've really gone out on a limb, Steve.
You have not acknowledged us at all year. Unless we've asked you something very specific, something that to do with work, you have acknowledged us.
If I address you about work, if I ask you to do something, you have a conversation with me. If I need help with something with technology, you do it. There was no rating or comment or anything that you do not do your work.
The word collaborate is complicated. Collaborating is probably a feeling that people have sometimes. You really support the program in a lot of different ways. I don't know that that's actually collaborating.
I'm just trying to work.
People don't know who Steve Berkowitz is.